Hi. Moving down the pyramid after the balanced scorecard was a term called cascading measures. This is just another way of saying, or to turn it from top down, how about bottom up? So when we go to a given department and we say, okay, Wally or Susan, what are your metrics that you're looking at to know whether you are doing your part of a service process on a quantity, quality, efficiency, effectiveness basis. And in my 6 boundary system playlist number 5, I talk about having 4 to 8 metrics in every single job and department. But these then have to be tied into a bigger picture as to how this is helping us maximize value at the lowest cost to serve to maximize net profit and net profit development. And if everybody has what I call the line of sight to the net profit delta, in theory, if you had good tracking reports, which gets into the next topic down here, people would be able to say, gee, on a quarterly basis, I can see what my net profit gain sharing bonus might be. Not that you might say, well, this is our best guess at it, and we'll pay you 80% of that, and holding back a certain amount. So at the end of the year, when we do final books and have adjustments and so forth, there's what's called a true up. In other words, the company owes you some money. We're just not sure because we have things like inventory valuation where the accountants come in and do all sorts of crazy stuff, and we have much bigger write-ups or write-downs than we might have thought. So, there's going to be some, end of the year, fooling around with the accounting people. We're talking about our outside accountants and the 10 million line tax code that we have to figure out how to pay the right taxes on time. So that's what cascading measures are, and it ties into a strategic management information system. So it's one thing to say, all right, we have our financial numbers that come out of the software solution that runs our company, but we really don't have a service process stat. So if I said, okay, do we have 95% cycle count accuracy on 20 A+ items, today, the next day, and so forth? Well, we have to go count them, and we have to put that into some sort of spreadsheet. We're not going to get that off of our turnkey software solution we've gotten from some big software vendor that goes after distributors. So we're going to have a service manager who generates those process stats, and you can go watch this YouTube clip all about that. However, we can merge stuff that we get out of net profit analytics. For example, Waypoint system, we know what the net profit is for every inventory item, but we don't know what the average inventory dollars are. However, off the ERP system, you may have a capability to take 12 snapshots a year of average inventory investment per item. It comes up with a running 12-month average. And if you put PBIT over that average, you're going to get a return on investment metric. You can rank all the items from high to low by that to see what's the most profitable on an inventory investment item you have. Because just to look at the PBIT per item is, pretty interesting, but that's something you might want to do. And certainly through the net profit journeyware, that the 200 plus reports, for example, in the Waypoint system, this allows you to look at the profitability or unprofitability of stuff flowing in from suppliers, stuff flowing out to customers that we normally wouldn't have from top-down financial numbers. So we need these things to be able to really have a high-performance service environment. And that's the end of the sub-elements that were on that big pyramid thing. So now we're going to talk a little bit about how do we get a general fix on where our culture is now, where it could be, and then how to fill the gap. Thanks.